Okily dokily. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It is I, Dio. No, it's me again. Here to play some more Dragon Quest because it's fun. So let's do that. How's it going? So I'm not in the same place I saved last time I streamed because I spent a little time and actually went back and got Balmorn's Bell again. And in the process, my alchemy recipe I started last stream finished, which is this, the Sun Crown. So that's why things are a little bit off. Let's go. Before I go on, I'm going to heal really quick. Just to be safe. I don't remember how much health or MP I have, but we've got money to spare. It'll be fine. I can afford it. Anyway. First thing I want to do is start the next alchemy recipe I was looking for, which is the Timbrel of Tension. I was trying to get that started most of last stream, and I couldn't do it, but I can now. I think I have the stuff needed to do it. Anyway. I know I need, Tough Guy Tattoo, a Magic Beast Hide, and the Sun Crown, which is that skull helm I spent forever looking for last stream, and then spent even longer purifying. It turned into this. And now we mix it all together. That's a good helmet, by the way, but I think it's one of only 2 you can get in this game. And while it's a good helmet, it's much better in this recipe. Because you get a really good, really cheese item from it. So we're going to be doing that. So, yes, indeedy. One thing I need to do is nothing. I think we're just going to do plot. Or I could sell some stuff. I kind of want to look through all the stuff that I have and see what I can sell. Like, that can't be used in a recipe. Because I'm really just not using a lot of stuff. And I could use the money to buy better equipment. Like, I could just go through and see, like, I don't intend to ever use this scythe. Or this axe because I got a better one. I think the Conqueror's axe is actually the best axe in the game. So any more axes I get, I could just toss. Yeah, that might be for the best. Also, I'm going to get these out of Yankees' inventory. They're not really doing anything. So, I don't know. So far, I've done just nothing. Just chill. Let's see. Sort bags. Contents by type, yes. I think I have a seed or 2 to use as well. So I might as well do that. While I'm here, I don't have a seed to use. I was wrong. Yes, I do. It's this one. I want to give it to Jessica. Because I want to max out sex appeal so I can start trying to max out fisticuffs. So she's going to be getting those from now on. What else do I have that I could use? Nothing really. Oh yeah, I was going to try to make that Saintess shield or whatever, but I don't know what 2 shields make it. So that's going to put a damper on that. Anyway, we're just going to turn into a bird really quick and in front of all these people. It's fine. They don't care. They've seen this shit before. Probably not, actually. So, forever ago, we fought Rapthorn, dog. And he flew off to the north, or whatever. And we found out he was going towards Neos. But, this part of Neos that we need to get to is only accessible by this big-ass elevator that we can't get in. So we went through this big old goose chase to get this bird soulstone thing so we could fly up there without permission. Wait, no, not Neos. It's a totally different island. Either way, we still needed to get this. I think we can actually land up here. Like, this isn't story. This is just bonus. But I completely forgot what island I was supposed to go to. So I don't even know what's up here. Let's find out. There might be nothing. Yay. Okay, let's see what's up here. There's got to be something, right? It can't just be like a dead end with nothing in it. But it appears it is exactly that. What the hell, game? What a tease. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. This lake is kind of pretty. I can't get to it. Lame. Alright, well, fuck that. Okay, so again, I was wrong. It wasn't Neos that the dog, Rapthorn, whatever, flew to. It was... I don't know the name. But it's up here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, well... Actually, did we go to this island yet? No, we haven't. Let's check it out really quick. It won't let me land there. Never mind, we're not going to check it out. This was the place that we saw Dogman fly to. We haven't really explored it at all because I forgot this was an island in the game. Anyway, let's poke around a little bit. Hey, bird friend, fuck off. That wasn't nice. You shouldn't say that to your friends, unless it's like really funny. In which case, go for it. But otherwise, no. Don't be mean to your friends. Again, unless it's really funny. Because then they, as your friend, should understand that you just really wanted to do that. You just really wanted to hurt their feelings because it was so fucking funny. I'm a good friend. Shut up. I just spilled my water on myself. It's okay, it's really cold. I like it. There might be some treasures around here, I'm not too sure. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. It's looking like no. I may just be wasting my time. JK, my time has no value. Yeah, that just leads back to the mainland. Or, not mainland, but the sea. The Oaken. I do want to, just explore the wilderness for a moment. Just see if there's any chests I missed. Gotta get the mini-medals, son. I'm not seeing any of them. Oh, hey, looky there. What is this? It's a Seed of Defense. Oh, that's not so bad. Let's see. I'll go ahead and use that on Angelo, maybe? Either Angelo or Jessica. They're the ones that need it most. I'm more concerned about keeping Angelo alive, being our healer, so we'll just give it to him. Nothing here. Oh yeah, I should check the stream really quick to make sure I'm not, capturing nothing. I hate it when that happens. I've done it a few times before. I'd stream for, an hour or two. I think it's going really well. I hate it when that happens. I've done it a few times before. Damn, I need to enunciate more. But I've done that a few times before where I have a stream that I think is going really well, and all of a sudden I just have this like feeling, this like tingling on the back of my neck, and I'm like, something is going wrong. And I check the stream, and I've been streaming blank screen for an hour and a half, and then I just feel like death. I want to die. I do not believe that is happening at the moment, which is good. So it seems that now Yangus and Nate have just really good weapons. I don't think they can get too much better. I actually think the Conqueror's axe that Yangus has at the moment is the best axe in the game. Okay, this whole island is fucking lame. There's nothing here. I hate this fucking place. Anyway, this is another holy island. It's just another place dedicated to the church of the goddess of whatever, who cares? It's just the goddess. Anyway, it's another one. Except this one's much more stony, military-y. And very posh and prim. And it has some items. Wait, are any of these useful at this point? Oh, not really. Yeah, I don't need any of these. Yeah, I kind of missed out on a lot of stuff by forgetting that this island was in the game. Silver mail. I need that for an alchemy recipe, some recipe, but I don't remember what. I think it was dancer's mail? I'll have to look into that later. But nothing there that I need. What you got? You've got just stock standard garbage. Fair enough, okay. An inn. Might as well. I kind of want to see this place in the daytime anyway, so let's go ahead and just take a quick nap. Speed. What you got to say? My brother's a right unlucky one, you know? That's why I come here to the cathedral, to try and help him out a bit. Hope it works. That's nice of you. I went back to that pirate's hideout thinking I'd bust the lock and get in, but the door is already open. Someone must have beat me to it. What bleeding nerve? I found it first. Okay, I guess he's the one that tells you where to get to, or how to get to Pirate's Cove, whatever it is that we went to. Captain Crow's treasure hoard. But I just kind of went there without being told. And skipped a few things. I don't think there's anything to find in this island. Like, item-wise, so we'll just go ahead and do the plot thing. Even though I was supposed to do this plot thing, like, 10 hours ago. But yeah, you're supposed to go up here because the dog flew up there in this weird glass elevator. So you need to get up there because Rapthorn is there. But you can't.
Well, well. Who have we here? Haven't we met somewhere before?
I see your memory's got worse. How much older than me are you, brother?
Ah, yes. The persistent rule breaker I had to expel from the Abbey. Angelo, wasn't it? Ah, enough fun. I do hope I didn't cause any offense. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat. I have to select men to form the Lord High Priest's personal guard. The luxury of a carefree existence such as yours is not something I can afford. Be well, and may the goddess keep a close eye on you.
Smug bastard. Okay, let me ride the cool, fun glass escalator. Please.
It's indecent. How does a nobody like him get to become master of the Lord High Priest's guards? Such an important responsibility demands a person of repute, someone of character, like you or I.
No doubt that peasant bribed His Holiness. I've heard rumors about him. It won't last. He'll never be anything more than a watchdog. He's enjoyed all the promotion he's going to get. This is as far as his money will take him. the burden of his lowly origins will soon bring him crashing back down to earth.
What cool people. Anyway, can I ride that fancy elevator? This building connects the Lord High Priest's mansion with the cathedral. Only those summoned by His Holiness are permitted to ascend to the residence at the top. So that means not us. Anyway, party chat. Isn't it amazing? Imperious Chick turned itself into this soul stone, and now we can use it to fly. We'll be able to go to all kinds of places we couldn't get to before. Mountaintops, secluded valleys, surrounded by cliffs, anywhere. Yeah. The church had you sucked in, did it? You're really far too trusting. It's a closed world, the church, believe me. Beyond the locked doors, you'll find a squalid quagmire of ambition, bribery, and cruelty. But you should know that by now. You've been traveling with me long enough, haven't you? You have something to say, Yangus? I wouldn't go bellowing out or nothing, but I ain't too fond of men of the cloth. They're all a bit fishy, if you ask me. Places like this make me feel queasy. Let's go and have a bit of an Eve-O with a few monsters, Gov. That's just what I need right now. Anyway, there's some seeds of corruption being sown in the fertile soil of the fucking stupid church or whatever. It seems to be implying anyway. Because Marcello's a dick, so he's evil, right? That's true, actually. He is a dick, and he is evil. Yeah, spoiler alert, I guess. Faithful servant of the goddess. Save. I didn't realize this was a save when I talked to him, but I'll take it. Doesn't hurt. Okay, what else is there to do here? I don't think there's anyone else to talk to or books to read or anything like that. I mean, there's plenty of people to talk to, but nothing good. It's just character war / world building. Anyway, since we can't get up there by foot, we must go up by flight. Away. So we can just kind of no-clip up there. And then we fly over here. This is where we need to be. Ritzy. Incredibly ritzy place. These pious men sure do love to spend money on very unnecessary things. That's fine, though. I mean, if the goddess is giving them all this money, that means they earned it and deserve to spend it all while people are starving to death and dying. That's what goddess wants. I'm not just being selfish. I speak to God. You don't know me. Goddess, not God. This is not an allegory for real life. Is there anything to find here? There must be something. There's probably stuff inside to steal, I borrow, appropriate, whatever.
Oops. Someone's coming. We must hide.
When did you get here?
You wanted to see me, Your Holiness?
This place is far removed from the secular world.
Yeah, it's literally on like a floating rock. Duh.
I understand. I will see that the Templars take charge of Your Holiness's security.
But rumors know no bounds, Marcello. I hear your name among the whisperings. There are disturbing allegations surrounding you, and I fear they may be more than mere rumors.
It is sad that the talented should always be the victims of envy, Your Holiness. Surely you don't believe these...
Abbot Francisco was very dear to me. My one true friend. We were very close. I am employing you as master of my guard for a very good reason. For Francisco. When you were abandoned by your parents, he raised you in the Abbey as if you were his own son. The least I can do for him is to keep a close eye on you. to stop you straying any further from the fold. Marcello, you are intelligent and competent. You have clearly demonstrated that in your command of the Templars. Can you not satisfy yourself with that? If you persist with your current duplicity, I will have no choice but to discipline you.
Sexy.
But I am not so unjust as to think it's only you. The church is riddled with corruption and bribery. I suppose I am largely to blame for being too lenient. Now, let that be the end of this discussion. Underneath this ear-leaping ambition, you have a good soul. There is still time for you to mend your ways.
Thank you, Your Holiness. May the goddess be with you always.
Ah, Francisco, my old friend. I should have known the book of his conscience would be closed to me. Guide his straying soul, lest he lose it.
I'm sorry, could you speak up? That fountain is really loud. Yeah, that dude was not... I don't think he was mixed very well. He was hard to hear. I have the sound effects lowered a little bit, so it should be... like the sound and music are one tick lower than the volume, or than the voices, but they're still kind of hard to hear. And if I put them too much lower, we won't be able to hear anything else but the voices, and that's going to be annoying too. Anyway, let's go totally, with this man's consent, poke around his home. Hey guard, what's up? Do you mind me being here? We'd give our lives to protect His Holiness. Alright, cool. We'd give our lives, but we're not gonna stop strangers from coming into his home. Unannounced. With weapons. And a monster. That's fine. Hey, a sage's robe. Neat. I believe I needed that for an alchemy recipe. Yeah, I needed to make the crimson robe, which... I think that's part of the side quest for... that dude in Pickham, the trading guy? Yeah. Seed of Life, that's neat. I'll probably give that to Jessica. I make food for everyone around here. The Lord High Priest, the Templars, and even the little birds. I'm always so busy that I've probably forgotten how to sit still by now. I have nothing to say to that. She just seems like a happy-go-lucky type. Like, I'm so busy. Well, maybe not happy-go-lucky, but just... she seems to be doing okay. Maybe if she's going out of her way to feed the birds, she can't be too bad off. That's good. High Priest Rollo is currently resting in his room. He can be rather overbearing, so it's worth watching how you speak to him. I'll speak to him with this spear. And then he won't speak to anyone ever again. You look... You don't look evil. No. You look good. He's an airbender. How can he be a bad guy? Fucking cinematic camera. So that confounded Marcello thinks he's too good to pay his bribes now that he's master of the guard to the Lord High Priest. You're telling this to just a rando. You're admitting guilt. He only got the position because of my personal recommendation. Ungrateful swine. When I become Lord High Priest, he'll soon see the error of his ways. Who are you? Go away. You looked me in the eyes as you said that stuff, man. What do you mean? Did you really not? That's fine. He's so self-absorbed, he didn't notice someone was standing in front of him. That's how evil and selfish he is. Or something. Is there anything in here that I can take? Not really. Okay. Is that fucking alchemy recipe done yet? I need that thing. That timbrel of tension. Oh, hello there, McSquee. How's it going? Oh, I can reach it from here. Neat. Except... okay, it's not ready. Taking a while. Did you know that Japan doesn't have video games? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? Is this a meme? Or is this some sort of new political thing that's happening that I didn't hear about yet because I'm very slow when it comes to these things? What happened to Japan? I like that place. I don't want anything bad to happen to Japan or its video games. Mini medal. Nice. I'll speak to you in a moment, sir. I'm busy not robbing you. This room is just a couch. It's not even close to the window. It makes sense if we're facing out the window. You could have coffee and look out there, but no, it's just couch in a corner. Anything else? Like, is there an upper stairs? Nope. Okay, well, we've taken about everything we can from here, I believe. What's up, friend? The goddess moves in mysterious ways. I sense there is something special about you. Sorry, did I surprise you? Take no notice. It's just the nonsensical musings of an old man. May the goddess be with you on your travels. All right, cool. Very confrontational, but that's good. I don't like the idea of a holy man assaulting strangers. Republicans are blaming shootings on video games again. Kevin McCarthy said that Japan doesn't have shootings because they don't have video games. Excuse me? I'm playing a video game from Japan. There's no guns in it, but it's still, you know, it's fine. Well, that's the thing, though. Every time something goes wrong, it's video games. I honestly don't even care anymore when people say video games cause gun violence. And it's because they don't. I don't think they do anyway. And they just keep blaming video games. And it's gotten to the point where I don't even care anymore. Just, they're gonna scream bullshit regardless. It's just how it is. And it's not like this is gonna stop production of video games. I'm sorry, whatever you believe, video games are profitable. And this is America. So even if they did cause video game violence, it doesn't matter because America runs on money. And if it sells, it stays. So either way, video games will be fine. I believe, wait, is this not where I needed to go? Wait a minute, did I get that wrong? So really just let them cry wolf all they want. There's been many studies proving video games don't cause violence. But that's your problem, McSquee. You're trying to use logic, facts, and science. That doesn't matter in politics. Politics is all emotion and anger. You're trying to be too reasonable, and it's just not gonna work. What you have to do is say that God wants us to play video games. I saw it in a dream. I spoke to God himself. Yeah, himself. You can't say herself or themself, because that's a little touchy. But God wants us to play video games, so it's true. Where the fuck am I going? I thought this is where I needed to be. We are devolving? Yeah, kinda. I could have sworn that's where I needed to go. I guess not. Oh well. There is another place I can get access to now because of this thing. So we'll go there first. Again, you kind of naturally find out about this place by just like exploring the world and just hearing what people have to say. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's right, I couldn't get to that place before. But I just kind of remember it. I don't know where it is. I just remember kind of what it looks like, so we're just going to go there. I don't even know if this place is plot essential, but I do know that it exists. We are devolving. We are Devo-ving. Okay, actually, maybe I don't know where this place is or what it looks like. An anchor was like, enough with politics. Nobody cares about politics here on Fox News. I mean, that seems about right. Do they care about politics, or do they care more about who is loudest? Politics, more like politics. Oh! That hurt my throat. I'm sorry. That wasn't even funny. It was just that I screamed it. Where am I going? I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the hidden village. Oh, the screen is like tearing a little bit. My overclocked PlayStation 2 unit is being weird. Pile of Dicks. That's a show I'd watch. I guess, yeah. Pile of Dicks would probably be a much more entertaining, wholesome, and information or educational show than Fox News. Shots fired? Well, I can't say shots fired because of video game violence and how they, you know, lead to gun shootings. So that's a poor choice of words because we all know it's true. Anyway. Okay, I'm done with this. I was having a good time until now. Where the fuck am I going? Where is this town? I know it exists. I'm trying to look at it or see if I can find where it is on the map. Is it this direction? Let's try it. Go, bird, go! This it? This might be it. Oh yeah, this is totally it. But yeah, you can't really get access to this area until you get the whatchamacallit stone. Someone tells you how to get here. I don't know who or when, but I skipped it. Like I skipped that last bit. Sorry, I'm doing things a little bit out of order. But yeah, now we're here in this little hidden grove. It's very overgrown and oh no. Love these viney dragons a lot. Yeah, they're cool looking. I love all the enemies in this game. They're very fun. And like you said last time, they're so much more interesting than just the general trope enemies you find in most RPGs. Or not most, but a lot. You got two, Angelo. Good job. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest XI. I forgot to get the demo or whatever for that. Or to see if it's actually out. I mean, it's going to be a little hard to do because I don't have my Joy-Cons at the moment. I actually finally sent my Joy-Cons in to get fixed. Meaning I do not have Joy-Cons. I have the, Pro Controller. That's not it. I want to, like, play it portable, though. I can't do that if I don't have the Joy-Cons. Or I can play it portably with the Pro Controller. That's going to be weird, but I could. Man, I'm just complaining. It's just my thing. Let's see. So I need to go east? Yeah. Nope. Ah. Ooh. How did you break your Pro Controller? Nintendo products are made out of like diamond encrusted plastic. I've always had, like, you have to try to break Nintendo stuff. You took it apart? Were you trying to mod it? Or were you just curious? Okay, I assume you were modding it. You're not just like, huh, what is this? What are these screws here for? They look terrible. Oh, the D-pad does suck. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Did I use Holy Protection? Yeah, I did. It's just I'm high enough level to keep it from happening. Okay, we'll go this way. This is where we're going. Ooh, ooh, girl, it's ready. Give me that shit. I need this. I broke the ribbon cable that makes the shoulder buttons work. Can you not replace that? The Timbrel of Tension. One of the better items in the game. It's a fucking OP. I say, can you not replace that? Like I know how to fucking mod anything, so if I say something dumb, ignore me. Sage's Robe, Enchanted Water, and Red Grass. I'm gonna go ahead and make this. Is it rosewort or is it nook grass that I need? I can't, I just gotta take the controller back apart. Enchanted water? Okay. Is it this? Wait a minute. So red grass, that robe, and some water, but I don't exactly know what red grass is talking about or necessarily what water it's talking about. It could mean holy water. That's enchanted, correct? Let's try this again. Nope. Okay, what am I doing wrong? So it wasn't magic water. Do I even have holy water? I don't think that I do. Oh, yes I do. Oh, or is it Yggdrasil dew that I need? Let's try that. I want this damn robe. And if this doesn't work, I'm pretty sure it's just that I don't have the correct red grass it's talking about. I don't have the right... Wait. Okay, one more. I got one more long shot. Alright, it's not here. Fuck it. I just looked for some red grass somewhere. Maybe it's here. They're trying out the Yggdrasil stage in Smash as legal. Wait, why was it illegal? It's just like a platform. Well, I don't know anything about professional Smash, like, at all, so there's probably plenty of reasons they wouldn't want it. And again, there's plenty of reasons they don't want the hero, or any character that you can't beat, because, I can't beat him, he's broken. Ow. Oh, it's not illegal, they're just adding it? Okay, that's fair. Doesn't the stage randomly spawn item chests? I don't know, does it? I don't play Smash a lot. I really just play with my friends, and we maybe play once every month and a half. So I'm not the person to ask. Also, we're in a little village in the mountains, and it's hidden. And this fella's here, and he's having a great time. See? He's having a great time.
You! Human, are you? This is Tryon Gully. Welcome.
I think a monster just spoke to me.
Cool, blight! Nah, I'm fed up with saying that old line now.
You there? You're a monster, but you don't fight or run away? What business do you have being so welcoming? Explain yourself.
Here in Tryon Gully, humans and elves and monsters all live happily together.
These noises are ridiculous.
So why would I run away when I see a human?
Well, I never. I had no idea such a place existed. Of course. You know what this means? I can wander about without causing a stir. It's a veritable paradise. Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, follow me.
Yep, so this is Monster Town. And we get to play as King Trode for a little bit. We don't actually get to fight or anything with him. That would have been fun, but this is still interesting to some degree. What do you guys have to say? A mix of monsters, elves, and humans. Maybe I was wrong to expect to catch any beauties out here. But there are pheromones in the air. It's unmistakable. That's very creepy. You're an incredibly creepy man, Angelo. King Trode looks so happy. Well, it isn't hard to understand why. This is a rare occasion. We should let the king lead the way for a change. It's the first time old Granddad's been able to walk around in town since we was in Pickham, ain't it? Let's hope nothing goes wrong here like it did back there. Cor, was we in a right mess when Orse Princess was kidnapped, eh? God, I hate reading your lines, Yangus. Good day. Top of the morning to you. 11th on Wednesday? Why, certainly. Oh, yes, it's wonderful to be able to walk around with my customary majesty again without scornful stares from onlookers. So, we must promenade. Every spare moment will be given over to parading around in true self-congratulatory fashion. Follow me. Self-congratulatory spin. All right, let's go. Oh dear. Ooh, you're a fine-looking specimen, aren't you? Aren't you, rather? How about a kiss? Slow down, I was only joking. Oh, men are all the same. You're cool looking. Rapthorn is the Lord of Darkness, ruler of the world of darkness. But for all his might, he could not control his lust for power. He came here to the world of light, thinking he could reign over that too. But he was stopped by the 7 great sages. They sealed him away in a huge rock somewhere in our world. Okay. Give me that. Also, fucking... I remember, Trode having some massive body strength. Look at that upper body. He just fucking flips it onto his back. It's impressive. Ugh. A slime crown. Okay. There's a bank, and there's some item shops here. I need to find whatever red grass it is they're talking about. Flowing dress. Rock bomb shard. No, nothing here that I need. Whoa. Oh yeah, and Yangus already has the best axe, so nothing really to do with that. May raise a fallen ally from the dead when used as an item in the battle. That casts Zing, which sounds good, but Kazing is so much better. So I'm just not gonna bother with it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to give the Timbrel of Tension to someone. I just got it. I'm gonna give it to Angelo. I feel like he'd best hold on to it. What do you have? A mirror shield, a power shield, thinking cap, and a great helm. You've got some good stuff. Ooh, you've got a lot of good stuff, and I don't have much money. That we need to give this. We need to get this for Yangus. He's got so his armor is so low. Okay, well, Yangus is finally not constantly at the threat of death. I don't want this because, again, it reflects spells, and that also counts for healing spells, so whoever's wearing it could end up not getting healed, which is dangerous. Same with this. It restores some of the user's HP when used as an item in battle. That's interesting, but it's not very strong. Magical item that increases the wearer's wisdom. That's good. Good for spells. But, great helm. I think the thinking cap I can make, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I have so many alchemy recipes that I'm just ignoring. Also, I didn't find that red grass I needed. Oh, hey, what's up, friend? Everyone here in Tyrangoli hid the fact that David was an heir to one of the great sages. Rhea swore us to secrecy. She said he would only be told once he was old enough to understand. Now this has happened. It's terrible. Oh yeah, this is where David lived. So let's go over here. Let's explore around a little bit more. It's a fun place. Although I don't think I can do anything here yet. Yeah, it's a little treasure hoard, but I can't get in there. It won't let us by. Run, Trode, run! Now you can experience the speed. Ooh, what do you have to read? The book called Rousing the Sword. They say that there's a sword that once had an incredibly sharp blade, but it's old and rusty now. They also say that you can restore the sword to its former glory by mixing it with 2 rare ingredients in an alchemy pot. And they say that one of the items proves a slime's royal status, while the other is the world's hardest metal. there really anyone out there capable of collecting 2 such incredibly rare items, though? Yes, because I have both. I have 2 of those, and I know how to get the last one. If you ask me, I say they don't know what they're talking about. Crow discovers a new recipe. The ultimate sword, rusty old sword, King Slime Regalia, and the hardest metal. The King Slime crown, the rusty sword that we have, and Orichalcum. I don't have the Orichalcum yet, but I'm getting there. It's a book entitled Cheese. It's the bee's knees. Of the many cheeses in the world, the single most difficult to prepare is highly strung cheese. To make highly strung cheese, one needs super spicy cheese, cold cheese, and just a dash of rock salt. The preparation of highly strung cheese is a task best left to master cheese makers. We can make that cheese. I don't want it, though. I don't need it. What's this? A new face. Now that you've come all this way, it simply wouldn't do to miss out on Tyrangoli's most famous drink. It's called a dry gigatini. Would you like to try one? It costs a mere 9 gold coins. Thank you. 1 dry gigatini coming up. I'll bring it over to you right away. But first, plot!
This is a dry gigantini. Agitated, not distressed. Why don't you give it a try, sir?
Ha 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 ha! You read me like a book, my good man. This is just what I was looking for. Oh, goodness! Well, well, well. I am impressed. This is delicious.
Thank you, sir. You flatter me. Perhaps while you enjoy your drink, I could entertain you with a tale of Triangoli?
As you wish, my good man. This drink is more than enough entertainment for me.
You are too kind, but please, allow me to begin. It all started long ago, many hundreds of years past. The great sage Koopas was out walking one day when he found an elf and a gigant lying injured in the road. Hating to see any creature suffer, he tended to their wounds and he saved their lives. Amazed that a human should show them such kindness, they pledged their allegiance to Koopas. And from that day forth, the 3 of them were inseparable. But the lifespan of humans, elves, and monsters is very different. After many years, Koopas passed on into the great beyond. Determined to honor his dying wish, the elf and the gigant established a settlement here in the gully. And ever since then, humans, elves, and monsters have lived here side by side in peace, never forgetting Koopas's wish. That no one should ever be allowed to forget how Rapthorn had terrorized the world. So, that's why the inhabitants of this valley are always sure to tell travelers about the terror of the Lord of Darkness.
Well, well. That's quite a tale. Very interesting, I'm sure. But this drink is absolutely fascinating. Well, that was delicious. It was worth venturing this far into the forest just for that alone.
Thank you for your custom, sir. I wish you a pleasant journey.
Just a little bit of lore. He just chugged for like 4 minutes. Yeah. It's a very thick drink. It's made of butter, heavy cream, vodka, and mercury. It's very thick. You gotta go slow with it. It's more food than drink. Oh yeah, this dude talks. This earth belongs to the goddess, and to me. What do you want? Out with it then. Confess the deeds before the great imp. I mean the benevolent goddess. That way I can record deeds in an adventure log, okay? Which memory card slot do you want me to record the deed to? like all over my microphone. Impidimp? What is Impidimp? It's a mini demon. Mini demon. They're so scary. He's a new Pokemon. Is he really? Wait, is there actually a Pokemon called Impidimp? I didn't see that. If so, hey look, bunny friend. Poor Raya cried her eyes out when she heard David was dead. He was an heir to the great sage Kupas, you know, but we'll never see him again. It's so sad. Yeah, he's really cool. I'll have to look at him later. If the Lord of Darkness manages to escape his seal, every living thing on Earth will either be destroyed or turned into a shadow. Humans, monsters, and elves. We cannot allow Rapthorn to return. We must all work together now, not fight each other. Yeah, I agree. New face and an old-looking one to boot. Alright, that was not helpful in the slightest. Most of these monsters could actually pass as Pokemon, now that I think about it. Or Digimon. I am an elf. My name is Raya. You know, there used to be a young man called David who lived here in the valley. But he went off on his travels, never to return. He was murdered, you see. Murdered before he could learn the truth about his ancestry, that he was the heir to a great sage. Pokemon tweeted there's an info dump tomorrow. Okay, I guess I'll be checking that out. I'll tell you this only because, well, it's very strange, but I can sense David's presence within you. Did you perhaps encounter each other somewhere along your journey? Yes. You were at David's side during his final moments. Then surely it cannot be a coincidence that you are here now. You witnessed the dying moments of the heir to the great sage, and now you're visiting his home here in Tyrangoli. It must mean something. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I have no one else to turn to now. Rapthorn, the Lord of Darkness, is close to reawakening, but he can still be stopped, and you are the ones who must stop him. If he returns, our world will be enveloped by darkness in the blink of an eye. For hundreds of years, we have cherished but one dream, that Rapthorn never be allowed to resume his reign of terror. Will you turn our dream into a reality? Please, say you will try. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Thank you.
Whoa.
No doubt, it is the guidance of Kupas that has brought you here.
I was not expecting this voice.
The only way to stop the revival of the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, is to seal away the scepter that contains him once more. Please, let us do what little we can to assist you. Drang, would you come here?
Oh, right away!
I want these people to have Kupas's great treasure. Would you go and let the guard know?
Oh, right away!
Okay, sure.
As you just heard, I wish to give you something from our gully's treasure chamber. It's called the Dark Tree Leaf, and it belonged to Kupas. It's the leaf from a giant tree that exists in the world of darkness. People say that if you place it on a map, it will instantly show you the location of a great evil. The fate of the world is in your hands. We're all depending on you. We will await news of your success here in the gully.
So that's what I needed to do first. I forgot about this area entirely. What's up, Big O? Big guy? It was many, many years ago, now that Kupas helped Raya and I can't even remember exactly when it was so long ago. But I'll never forget the debt of gratitude I owe him. As long as I live, I'll do everything I possibly can for Kupas and his heirs. You want to experience Kupas's compassion for yourself? Take a good look at the picture at the back of the room. The youngest of the 7 sages was Aegis, the Holy Child. Prophet at just 6 years old, he first sensed the threat of the Lord of Darkness. Another was Ragnar, who returned from the afterlife. He knew the goddess better than any other, and it was he who named the god bird Imperia. Then there was Kadan, the great scholar. His wisdom was second to none, and it was said that he knew all there was to know in this wide world. Another was Golding, the warrior. His might was without equal, and friends and foe alike claimed that fortune rode with him into battle. Then there was Alexander, the magical swordsman. His prodigious skills extended far beyond the battlefield, as he was also a talented sculptor. Another was Master Gozo, the sorcerer. To him, ancient tomes of magic unclasped their secrets granting the use of their most potent spells. And finally, there was I, Kupas, the magician. Together, we used our lives as the key to lock the Lord of Darkness' soul inside the scepter. As long as our descendants live on, Rapthorn's body and soul can never escape from their prisons. The Lord of Darkness' body is sealed within a large rock in the center of the world. I have been told that Alexander turned the rock into a statue to prevent unwary men from interfering with it. Weird. Giant statue? Could that perhaps be the only giant statue we've seen so far? At Neos, maybe? Except it didn't exactly say giant statue, it just said rock. But whatever, it's Neos. There's some fuckery going on at Neos, we have found out, because I spoiled it, sorry. Even though that's not really much of a spoiler. Like, it's not hard to guess there's something up with the giant statue that's there mysteriously, and one of the NPCs near it says, I wonder if humans really made this. It seems odd. So, you know, I didn't spoil it. I'm fine. I'm not dumb. I mean, I am, but not for this reason. Okay, I need to look up this sage robe recipe because it's driving me mad. I've been thinking about it for like, since I tried to make it earlier. I'm just cheating now. I don't even care. I'm just looking up the recipes. Oh, it is nook grass. I just need I need to go to what's his face in Orkutsk. Apparently he's supposed to give you nook grass, so I will be doing that. Then we'll make the sage's robe. Then we'll take it to what's his face and continue the quest anyway. I've heard all about you. You're our last hope. Take whatever you need from in here. Oh yeah, there's a mimic monster in here just chilling. The god bird Imperia and the 7 human sages had to use all of their might to seal away Rapthorn. If he were to return, it would be impossible to destroy him. He must be stopped now before it is too late. Road finds the dark tree leaf. Yay. It's spooky. They say somewhere in the world there's a castle built by Rapthorn. But people have looked all over for it and never found it. It's a little bit strange, says the talking rock. There's also a staff of anti-magic. Neat. I believe that casts magic barrier? Or is it fizzle? Oh, you could sense that the boss was in the rock? Okay, so it was more obvious than I had thought. Good. So it's not too spoilery. Did David not give me nook grass already? I guess he didn't, because I don't have it. Anyway, let's use this on Angelo, so he does not die. Prevents an enemy from casting spells when used as an item in battle. We'll give this to Jessica, because she does not know Fizzle. And we can use this on the map. And what? There's something at that island I was at. Or, well, not at the island I was at, but there's something on the map. We should chase it down with extreme expedience. But first, I have to go to Orkutsk and get some herbs. Totally legal herbs. Like, seriously, don't smoke this herb. It will kill you. I'm pretty sure if you smoke nook grass, you just die. Your skull catches fire and you just die. Can I just go to... Yeah, I can just go straight to her cottage. Zoom! I believe he's here. Whatever his name is. I cannot remember his name at all. Speed! What? No, wait, where is he? Brendo, where'd you go? Or did he go back to town? He might be back in Orkutsk. God, I hate trying to say that. Orkutsk. That, I think that's how they said it. Or Orkutsk. Crap, which room is his? I don't like this area. Not this one. Oh. Orkutsk is what I'm trying to say. It's the name of this town. Aha, there you are. Give me stuff. Merrick, that's your name. Have you come to tell me you defeated the evil black dog that killed my mother? This is a shame. But I am sure that you will find it soon and avenge my mother's death. Yo, what the fuck? Give me the stuff. Gov. Yeah, top left. O-R-K-U-T-S-K. Orkutsk. Well, fuck. I guess I missed the opportunity to get nook grass from him. God, it is hard to speak. Where can I get some nook grass? Alright, this is important. It says he's supposed to give me a bunch. Oh, I'm supposed to just lie to him? Okay. I'm supposed to just say, yes, I've beaten the dog. Which, I mean, I will, so, I mean, it's not a lie, it's just delayed truth. Sure, I'm not a sociopath. This is true? You have really defeated the evil dog. Thank you, I'm indebted to you once again for your efforts. Yes, there's something I want to give you. It can in no way repay you for all you have done, but it is a small token of my thanks. It is not easy to prepare, but I'm sure you will find some use for it. There we go. Oh, there's a really good political move. I was not lying. It was just delayed truth. You see, I fully intended to do the things that I said at some point in the future, meaning that I would not have lied if you'd given me enough time. It was simply delayed truth. Okay, this has to be it. Sweet Caroline, it's done. I'm glad Ow. My lungs exploded. Excuse me. I'm glad I googled that because I would have never found that on my own. A little obtuse. That being said, it's also not at all necessary to do, so I guess it's fine. Like, you can totally get through the entirety of the game without that. I can't get out here. Fuck. Without those few bunches of nook grass, so not that big a deal. Still, though, I would have never found that naturally. Can I leave? Where can I get out of here from? I'm just gonna ignore that gentleman that was just asleep on the ground. Fine. Savella Cathedral, that's the one. That's this place's name. But we don't need to go into the cathedral proper, we just need to fly to that small island. No, we don't even need to fly to the island, we need to fly to the leaf. It says it was over here? Like, we'll see the dog, if I remember correctly, actually on the map. Or on the overworld. We'll see the dog on the overworld, and we have to chase him. Except, I don't remember where he spawns, so... we're going to land really quick so I can open my inventory. Oh, he's very far to the south. When did that happen? Oh, you can see him on the map. I just looked in the wrong spot. I totally missed that giant black leaf on the map. Haha! That's either a fucked pixel or it's our boy. What's up, boyo? How you doing? Now it's a high-speed pursuit with this relaxing, gentle music. Go faster, land. I know where you're going, just to get there. You can't escape me, bitch. I'm pro Mario Kart, you can't escape me. I'm a master at Pilot Wings. I've never actually played Pilot Wings. I couldn't think of a better example. Then again, I've seen people play Pilot Wings, and that game does look pretty difficult. So, it's still, that's a good example. Should change the music and make it dark, like when you get close to the ghost ship in Wind Waker. That would have been cool, yes. But, oh well. It's short, it doesn't take too long. Okay, now we need to go here. I got that really mixed up earlier. I keep jumping ahead and skipping important plot points. Oh yeah, I think he looks creepier now. I think he's, like, grown more evil. Yeah. Now he's got thick shoulders and wings. And horns. He actually does look pretty creepy. But, yeah. If only there was someone here to protect this very important religious figure. If only the guards didn't let, or weren't so lenient that they just sort of let strangers come in and take shit from this very secluded castle.
You, help me. His Holiness is in danger. An evil creature has forced its way into his chamber. You have to help him. And don't forget to mention, tell His Holiness that it was High Priest Rollo who sent for help first.
Fuck you. His voice acting is pretty terrible, but I haven't been too upset with most of it. It's just, it's really low for a lot of them. Like, a lot of them are voiced fine, they just need to be louder. Your aim's a little off, dude. Death perception, level 99. You monster! I won't let you lay a finger on His Holiness. Have at thee! Take that! Begone! Yah! Slice! Okay, I'm done. How can Captain Marcello disappear at a time like this? Yeah. What do you have to say about this? What is sinister feeling? By the goddess, what is that beast? Oh, goddess, the guards are in danger. Please help them. Oh, we have these things in Florida. They're fucking everywhere. They keep getting in the road. They keep, like, causing car accidents. They're terrible. So the power of Imperia resides within you. Nya, nya, nya. No matter. I shall take your lives in sacrifice, and your pitiful corpses shall testify to that meddling bird's failure. A poignant foreshadowing of the final heir's demise. Ah! Dun-na-na, dun-na-na, dun-na-na. Do-do, on my face. Do-do. Okay. So psych up. Psych up. Spell oomph on Nate. And now we're going to use the Timbrel of Tension, which raises everyone's tension by 1 level. And it's really useful, and it's really cool. So now not only will Nate and Yengis' attack be doubled from oomph, but they'll also have an extra 3 times damage from being psyched up twice. So they're gonna do some real good hurt. Not to mention, this also psyched up Angelo, so his multi-heal will be a little bit better. Or should I do Kabuff? No, we need multi-heal. We need to heal. So, multi-thrust. Yanger, Helm Splitter. You can use oomph on Yangus. Actually, you know what? I think Yangus can survive. If we get this Kabuff off while he's got tension, I think it'll give us extra defense, which will be helpful. It says his tension went away, it worked. Yep, it did. Neat. Well, that didn't help at all for that. Yeah. Damn it, you were supposed to go after Jessica. Nice. So I looked up how the tension works. At level 1, you do 1.5 times damage. So in a sense, it's not useful unless you do it twice, at which point it goes to 3 times damage. Otherwise, it's just kind of a waste of a turn. So I'm going to try not to use tension until at least they get to 20 tension. Otherwise, it's just pointless. Wait, what did I have Jessica do? I can't remember. No, not Accelerado. We need Insulate, yeah. And also, you can use Multi-Heal. Like, I don't know who to give the Timbrel to, because I need both Jessica and Angelo to be buffing fairly often, so they don't really have too many spare moves. I also need Nate and Yangus constantly on the offensive, otherwise we'll never end the fight. So it's kind of iffy who you give the Timbrel to. Actually, Angelo might be the best one. Now Accelerate, I suppose. That's what we're gonna need. No, I can't use the Timbrel. I need a multi-heal. I don't want to be too risky. And then I guess next turn I'll have Jessica use her staff to buff everyone. Just a little bit of extra defense doesn't hurt. Oh, that's right, she had tension. So now we're super fast. Oh wait, I just wasted a turn. That's fine. I just said I wasn't gonna attack until I got to 20 tension, and then I didn't. So, fuck it. Who cares anymore? Multi-thrust, Helm Splitter. Actually, you can use Caduceus to get Nate up a little bit, and you can use that sweet, sweet Timbrel. Yeah, girl, give me the Timbrel. You know I like my fucking bell-based instruments. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's right. The Timbrel. I keep forgetting that's in effect. That's good, though. That helped a lot. When Jessica gets max sex appeal, she gets something called Hustle Dance. It's basically caduceus for the whole party. So it doesn't heal a lot, but it's free and it's everyone. So I'm thinking when I get that, having Angelo use the Timbrel all the time, she could become like a secondary healer, meaning that Angelo can focus on using the Timbrel of Tension and also saving MP for like the big heals when he needs it. Yeah, I can see that working out pretty well. Until, you know, it doesn't work out at all, and then I have to change my plans. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Angela's tension is fucking thick. Oh no, Nate needs oomph. Wow. Boy howdy did we just cheese that fight. Evil Sir Leopold is defeated. I think we did some bonus stuff by accident. Nope, we had to do everything so far to get to this point.
You fools. How many more times?
But what happened? Oh.
Your Holiness, are you hurt? Thank the goddess, he still has a pulse. What happened? Was it that hellhound? What on earth is going on? Marcello, what are you doing just standing there? Carry His Holiness to his bed at once. Get a move on, you sluggard. You're supposed to be Master of the Guard. I'll have you demoted if you don't snap to it. Are you deaf, Marcello? I just gave you an order.
Ah ha ha! Well. High Priest Rollo, I had no idea you were so devious.
What are you laughing about? I fail to see anything funny about the situation.
Enough of the pretense. I know it was you who employed these thugs and that dog.
Wow, Marcello.
What an elaborate scheme. Engineering a diversion to give you time to effect the assassination of the Lord High Priest. I was aware of your desire to be his successor, but to resort to murder.
What rot! How dare you! I plan nothing of the sort!
Arrest them! Exile High Priest Rollo to Purgatory Island, along with these thugs. They will learn that succession comes at a high price. Take them away!
Cool shit, Marcello.
Yes, sir.
Not only did a dog die, and the High Priest die, but now Marcello's over here with his fucking hate boner.
They say that every dog has its day. And it seems I have a dog to thank for mine.
Oh no! Funny this shit's happening again. Heh. Uh-oh. Not the mustard. Well, ain't this about a bitch and a half? Angelo, your brother is a dick. You were right.
Insolent traitors! How dare you treat me like this? I am to be the next Lord High Priest! Do you hear me? I am innocent! You should arrest that miscreant!
So, this is a running theme in Dragon Quest games. There's always a prison segment.
Stop! Wait! This is all a misunderstanding!
And they're all usually really tedious and unfun. I hate to say it, but most of the time, I hate the prison segments in these games. All games, really.
One of my own men. That turncoat. How could Marcello do this to me?
Because he's evil.
I was so close. He was a frail old man. All I had to do was wait, and I'd have become the next Lord High Priest for sure. This is Purgatory Island.
What?
Where our most heinous criminals are locked away until they die.
Could you speak up?
Once you're in here, death is the only way out.
Did you say deaf? Yeah, I feel deaf too. I can't hear anything.
Curse Marcello! That traitor will rot in hell!
There you go. I heard that one pretty well. Angelo's just like, yeah, I told you so. He's a dick, right? And it's like, I was like, no, you're weird, Angelo. You're gross. I told you he was bad. Well, this just does not bode well.
The Lord High Priest dies from shock, and the High Priest out of the picture too. This is better than I ever could have hoped. What the? Ah! Oh, ah! My head! I can't bear it! What's happening?
My flesh and blood are trapped, sealed away by those infernal sages.
That voice. Who is it? What do you want? The scepter!
A new hand to hold the scepter. A new body to control.
Oh, this is about to get hot.
You are a slave to the scepter. You will obey my command.
I obey no one!
What?
I'm notoriously bad at taking orders.
He's so arrogant, he just took over basically what is the devil. That's impressive. You gotta hand it to him. He did that.
May be a traitor, but I could not ignore his uncommon determination and strength. Not to mention his skill with a sword. It was my intention to use him to position myself as the Lord High Priest's successor. I used Marcello to eliminate all opposition. All I had to do was wait. Once I had cleared the path for my promotion, the only obstacle was time. But I did not foresee this turn of events. How could I let that stripling undo me? Ah. Listen. You can hear the voices of the convicts below. We have arrived. This is Purgatory Island. Hell on Earth.
And here we are. This is it. This is it, and it's like a mile underground, and here we are. But yeah, these sort of things come up a lot in Dragon Quest games. And other games too. Like there was a situation like this in Fable 2 that I loathed because it took so long and it was boring. But these I don't think this one's too long, thankfully. What do you think will happen to us, Nate? Thought we were finally going to defeat Rapthorn once and for all this time. But now look at us. I wonder what the old codger's making of all this. We just left him at the princess at the entrance of the Lord High Priest's palace, eh? I hope they're alright. I'm a bit worried about him, you know? I fucking told you. Okay. I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. I'm afraid I'm not really in the mood for chit-chat. Oh, not more poor souls consigned to Purgatory Island. What a terrible tragedy. I'm afraid I can do nothing to help you, my child. Even the goddess has forsaken this infernal pit. Boy, that water's mine. You're new here, ain't ya? You don't even got a mouthful of it. You don't even get a mouthful of it, yeah? The stagnant water is clouded and muddy. They didn't strip us of our weapons or equipment, so, dude, I mean, if I want that water, I'm taking that water. Just saying. You can have it now. Just saying. You poor things, far too young to be in a place like this. No one who comes in here ever gets to see the sun again. The only way out of here is in a coffin. Oh, how could this happen to me? Confound Marcello and his scheming. Everyone's just here, dying. Our only respite from this unending torment is the dream of release into the waiting arms of the goddess. Dear goddess, why must we suffer such pain? Then there's, well, I don't think this dude's gonna make it out. He's having a good time though. He looks pretty happy. He's the only one enjoying this. Let me out at once. There's been a mistake. Don't you realize who I am? I'm High Priest Rollo, I tell you. I'm innocent, and these people here with me are innocent too. This is all Marcello's doing. I have the ultimate key. Can't I just unlock this door? Oi, what you think you're doing? There's no point in making a fuss. You'll be stuck in there till you kick the bucket. So just keep a lid on it and stop making such a racket. As I disappear.
Goddess on high. For the first time in my life, I pray to you from my heart. I beg for your mercy.
Yeah, this seems about right. You don't really believe in these teachings, you're just doing it for profit until you need it.
Please protect us and the Lord High Priest.
Seem like some really cool people running this church. I can dig it. Now we're just gonna hit. Nate looks really short from this angle. He looks like he's like 3 feet tall, because it's just a bad angle he's lying down at. He looks really, really short. Okay.
Morning, Gov. How did you sleep? I couldn't sleep a wink.
Why are you whispering?
What do you think will happen to us now? Oh, I wonder what's going on outside.
Do you have anything to say? Purgatory Island. I heard rumors about this place, but I didn't realize it was quite so horrific. I'm ashamed to say I've sent a fair few people here over the years, but this is the first time I've ever set foot on the place. If I'd known how awful it was... No, enough of my excuses. I suppose I'm completely to blame. Yeah. Sorry, Gov. I had a bash at breaking the balls and everything, but no joy. Looks like this is one time the muscles ain't no use to no one, eh? Sorry to let you down, Gov. We have the ultimate key. What do you think you're doing? Yeah. Something akin to that. Alright. I wonder what happened to the scepter after we defeated Leopold. Surely, you don't think it's happened again, do you? That someone else is... No, of course it happened again. Ah, my home. It's the most beautiful place you ever saw. Flowers everywhere in the spring and golden fields in the autumn. I'd give anything just to set eyes on the place once more before I die. So hungry. I want my mummy. Isn't that High Priest Rollo? No, it can't be. Now my eyes have started to go on me. There's no response. He looks like he's in deep sleep. With his eyes open. Impressive. There's no difference between night and day down here, but I can still judge the passing of time. It looks like it's that time again. So are all the other prisoners here mostly innocent? I believe so. I think that's what it's insinuating. That this is just a prison for political prisoners. The guards change shift once a day, so I can always tell when I'm one day closer to heaven. Oh, that's sad. Like, it's implied that this is just where people are sent because they're in the way of people trying to ascend higher in the ranks of the church. Not necessarily for doing bad shit. Like, there's a priest here and a monk here. There's us here. I mean, we've stolen a bunch of stuff, but we never killed any human people, did we? No, we didn't. We killed Dolmagus, but I don't think that doesn't count. He needed to die. He was a jester for God's sake, goddess's sake. What is Yangus doing? Is he miming? Oh no, he's turning into Dolmagus. The party was helpless to do anything but watch. Time ticks slowly by. Imprisoned on Purgatory Island.
G'day. So what's going down up top then? I'm going troppo stuck down this hole looking at these filthy cons all day.
I gotta tell you, mate, there's some big news. The whole world's gone crazy.
Come on then, spit it out. Don't make me guess, mate.
Okay, but it's gonna shock you. The Lord High Priest went and kicked a flaming bucket a month ago. And that's fair dinkum, mate.
What? His Holiness is dead? That can't be.
Shut your trap! Don't forget where you are.
But what happened? How did he die?
Didn't he just tell you to shut it, you big galah?
It can't be.
Yeah, we still have our weapons and our magic, but we're trapped, man. Don't worry about it. You're overthinking it. And yes, we may have a key that can open any door in the world, but there's barbed wire around it. Not on it, but around it. Anyway, Lord High Priest's death must have something to do with the scepter. I'm sure it's Rapthorn's doing. But does that mean the last descendant of the sage is dead? What a fool. How could he let himself get taken over like that? Ugh. I've had it with both of them, Marcello and Rapthorn. It's high time they got what they deserved. Right? No telling what happened to the Lord High Priest, right? I mean, he was a fair old age. He could have kicked the bucket any time. We gotta get out of this place if we want to find out what really happened. Hey, Gov. Something like that. The Lord High Priest passed away a whole month ago, and I didn't even say a prayer for him. All I can do now is pray that he's resting in peace. Do I just have to talk to everyone again? Or do I need to speak to Rollo? There we go.
How could this have happened? A month ago? His Holiness has been dead all that time.
Well, I mean, if he died a month ago, then yes.
A whole month. It must have been just after we were brought here. Listen to me. When I overheard the guards talking about the Lord High Priest's death, do you know who sprung to mind?
Barbara Streisand.
Marcello.
Oh.
He had something to do with this. Maybe he... No, he may be a traitor, but surely he wouldn't go that far. We're helpless to do anything while we're trapped here on Purgatory Island. We have to escape from this place if we're to find out the truth. There must be a way. Ah, I have an idea. Gather everyone together, and I'll tell you.
We have weapon. I have a spear. I could reach through the bars and take out the guards, and then unlock it with my magic key. It's dude.
So that's the plan. Right. Let's get to work.
Ah, whatever. This will work too.
Goddess on high, please let this succeed.
We don't have enough Scooby-Doo-esque nonsense going on. Sure, let's do this.
Ah! Ouch! Oh, it hurts! Ah! Ah! Somebody help me! My stomach! The pain's unbearable!
Here. Are you all right, mate? What's wrong with ya?
He's going to die. Help!
My gold rosary! I swallowed it, and now the pain is unbearable!
What? You swallowed your gold rosary? What on earth did you go and do that for, eh?
It's so valuable, I did not want to lose it. When they brought us here, I swallowed it so no one would take it from me.
It's Tommy Wiseau.
Ouch! It's so painful. My gold rosary is digging into me. Ouch!
Rollo, do you understand
Strange.
life?
Did you hear that, mate? He said it's made of gold.
Hey, old man. Feeling a bit crook, are ya? We'll look after you, at least till that gold rosary comes out of you, one way or another.
We better give him a good check over, just in case there's anything else in there.
Thank you. You are so kind. Thank you so much. Could you just do one thing first?
Oh yeah? What's that?
Take a little nap, you half-wit nurses.
Yeah, oh no, the people we let hold all their weapons. They're still dangerous.
Right then, now!
Get in a what? Way? Why ain't it moving? Is it bust or something?
Ah, it's that lever. Whenever the guards change over, one of them has to operate it. Someone will have to stay behind. Otherwise, we're all stuck here.
You have like rope or a whip or something you can just tie around it and then pull it?
I'll do it. It's me duty to the gov.
No, we can't lose the Yangus.
No, wait. I'll do it.
Yeah. Yangus and Nate are gonna have kids later.
You? What are you gonna do if you don't get out with everyone else, eh? Them nurses will finish you off when they come round. You ain't no match for them.
Even if I were to escape from here, the church would catch up with me soon enough. Let me do this. Please. Just promise that you'll find out what really caused His Holiness's death. It's imperative that the truth is made public.
What about everyone else that's stuck here? They're also innocent. Can't we just kind of scoop them up and also take them somewhere? Anywhere?
You must find out the truth. Don't worry about me. Just make sure you escape. You must learn the truth behind His Holiness's death. So, you two oafs are awake. I'm sorry to have to inform you that I will not be producing a gold rosary from either end in the foreseeable future.
You're wearing one.
I'm ready. Do what you will with me.
Yeah, of course it breaks. Well, so much for coming back to save everyone else that's stuck down there. That's a shame.
You inconsiderate nincompoops! Where on earth have you been? I've been beside myself with worry. If you will be imprisoned, kindly make it somewhere easier to find. Nincompoops, every one of you. Well, anyway, never mind. At least you're all safe. Oh, I suppose you've heard. The Lord High Priest has been killed, and it's quite clear who the culprit is. No time to shilly-shally. Come along, we must go.
No dilly-dally, shilly-shally, as a wise man once said. Was that Cloud? I think that was Cloud that said that in Advent Children? Was the name of that really awful Final Fantasy movie that no one liked? Well, I mean, I don't think it's... I never saw it, so I can't say for myself. But I've heard it's... First things first, I need to do this recipe. Where can I go to kill some time? I'm trying to think of a place where I missed some stuff, but I can't think of anything. I mean, we can go here. I've got some mini metals I can deposit. Said that weird. But I want to finish up this recipe and start the next part of the trading side quest. Just because, I mean, why not? To 82. Oh, come on, I need one more. Lame. Alright then. Where else could we go? I don't want to start the next fight or anything just yet. There's got to be something that I missed. Let's go to the spring. Sure. We haven't talked to Medea in a little while. She's probably getting sick of being a horse. Let Medea drink from the spring now that we're here, and it would not be of any inconvenience to us? No. Nah, it's fine.
When you were captured and taken to that underground prison, I prayed for all of you. But most of all, I prayed that we would meet in your dreams. No matter how hard I tried, though, I just couldn't do it. I even started thinking you might have died. You have no idea how happy it made me to find you alive and well. Please don't go anywhere I can't follow. I'm an only child. You're like a brother to me. Promise you'll never leave me.
We didn't go there on purpose. We were trying to save a man's life, and we got arrested for it. It's nice to come here and see the beautiful princess in her true form. One of my favorite pastimes is looking at beautiful women. You are... Man, you're still creepy. Imagine if I drunk this spring water and it magicked away all my extra pounds, eh? As far as I'm concerned, my beer belly's just like a curse, so I don't see why the water shouldn't work for me. Oh, my Yangus voice is awful. The princess seems to want to talk to you more than anyone, Nate. She's got a thing for you. I can tell, it's so obvious. I positively refuse to drink any of that spring water. The reason I look this way is because of my own indiscretion, after all. Now I must continue my journey in this unfortunate state until the scepter is returned to Trodain and the curse is lifted. Alright then. What else have I missed? We did everything in the monster arena. I can't think of anything. Let's just pick a spot and explore, I guess. Oh, no, wait, we could explore with the bird soul stone to make sure I didn't miss any secret plateaus or anything. We'll go super fast to make it a little bit, you know, faster. Now I've already got this plateau over here where I got the Conqueror's Axe. I don't really think there is... Well, there's one thing that I missed, I know of, but I can't do anything there yet. We've looked all around here. I've been up here. It's this. This something peculiar here. It's just a big landing of some sort. Huh. I wonder if this has any sort of important bearing on the characters. Probably not. There's nothing written on the stone marker. Neat! Oh well. We'll just worry about that later. Okay, where else could we go? There might... Is there another plateau I missed in the desert? I went to one of them. Is there another one? There is not, it would seem. I could have sworn there was two. Did I already get all the secrets? Oh wait, there's the slime island I didn't go to. Wait, can I go on this island? Yes, I can. I went there. There was nothing there. There's an unlisted island at the bottom of the map. Is this the one? Well, there's nothing there, so it has to be. I think it's just slimes here. And nothing else. Not much of a secret island. It's got a treasure chest and a sheep. So, it's kind of cool. I mean, sheep are cool. Right? Platinum sword. That's neat if I used swords, but I don't. I can sell it, though. Oh, there's a monster here, but I don't need monsters anymore. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, just whatever. Go. Fine. Hello there. Takosman, I believe. CBT? Cock and ball torture? Is that what that... Why are you showing me a wizard who's into strange kinks? Welcome to the chat, by the way. The hell of an introduction. CBT. Yeah, you know me. Ah! Someone just experienced some CBT. All right. I don't need this thing, but I'm gonna fight it anyway because it's... Why the fuck not? The Loopy Lupine. It's silver. Sure, why not? It doesn't matter. Oh, wait. I'm maxed? When did I get maxed? I don't really want to get rid of any of these. Nope. JK. Be gone. What else can we do? Let's just go run around town, see what we can find. Or, see how long it takes for that alchemy recipe to complete. Not the most exciting thing, but I'm kind of running out of things to do. This side quest is like one of the last few that are available, I believe. The whole item trading side quest in Pick'em, I mean. We're just gonna speed on through until it happens. Wow, this is it's a touch ridiculous. I don't remember recipes taking this long to make. Okay, now there's got to be somewhere else we can run around that's more fun. Let's go to the hunting ground. See what we can find there. Maybe some Munsties. Maybe some treasure. Maybe some CBT. Who knows? Although I'm pretty sure I've scoured this area already for anything interesting. So this is a bit of a fool's errand. But you know what they say? Shit. You know what they say? You can't be wasting time when your time has no value. Oh, that's sad. There are some recipes that take longer. Oh, good. I look forward to trying to make those if I do. I probably won't. I'm not gonna like 100% the game by any means. I do remember hearing that there was one that takes like 3 days. That just like, come on. I don't even need the thing I'm making. It's the Sage's robe or the Crimson robe or whatever it is. I just want to show it to that guy and then start the next one. I never really explored too much around Fairbury. Probably some mini medals or something that I missed. Hey, looky there. Good, I hate this place. The Crimson robe. Okay, let's see how it is defensive-wise, then we'll take it to Pick'em. Reduces damage from ice-based attacks by 20. It's good for Jessica. So, I mean, unless he offers me something pretty swell, I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, then I probably heard wrong if there wasn't actually one that takes 3 days. Someone was just messing with me then. Still, a day and a half is kind of ridiculous. I do really like that in the 3DS version, it's just instant. I also like that you can sort of play around with it more in the 3DS version. Like if an item won't work for a recipe, it straight up will tell you that. So you don't necessarily need a recipe. It's a lot more fun that way. I think. Well, I say it's a lot more fun, but that's just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like looking around too much. Okay, let's... What did he offer me for this thing? I can't even remember. I'm probably just going to keep the robe. If it was just gold or something, I'm not taking it. So you brought me a crimson robe, eh? Let's make a deal. My big boss shield for your crimson robe. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna look at a thing. Oh, it's ugly looking. It can only be worn by Yangus and Kaskasap. It can only be traded for from Dodgy Dave. Oh, this is the only one in the game. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna get it. I can make another robe. It's gonna be tedious, but I can make another one. Yeah, give me the shield. Okay, how about you cook me up a special medicine? And I'll give you 400 gold coin. What? Seems like a huge downgrade in spectacularness, I guess you could say. You shouldn't, because that's a terrible way to say it, but it seems suddenly, that seems way more mundane than the things I've made up to this. Anyway, this shield, I am disappointed to say, looks nothing like Solid Snake. And yes, I know Solid Snake is not Big Boss, but actually, yes, he is. If you think about it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. The joke was bad, and I'm bad. Oh, wait. Do I not have special medicine? I could have sworn I made it already. Did I use it? Wait a minute, did I not make special medicine? Really now? Big Boss is Yangus's best shield in the PS2 version. Oh, well, good thing I got it. I will be keeping it then, because I have no choice now that I've made the trade. Again, I'm just Googling the recipes now. I don't mean to be too cheesy, but there's only so much time in the day, you know? 2 strong medicines and an alchemy pot. Oh, that's it? That's all it takes? Big Boss Shield was the reason to do this, and after this, the trade resets. Oh! So that's just it. Okay. Either way, I'll go ahead and make another one. I'm not using these medicines anyway, so at the very least, I can sell them for more if it comes to that. Well, that's a shame. I thought there was more to the side quest. Oh well. There is... Actually, now that I think about it, I can't... Let me unequip this hat. Because there's a recipe I want to make with this. It's the Scholar Specs and the whatever you call it. Magic hat. We'll make that really quick, because I think it's better than what she currently has equipped. Oops. I know I have Scholar Specs. I have 2 sets. Yes, here we go. I believe this was the recipe. Yep. Neat. So we've got that done. We've got Mori's monster arena taken care of. I don't know where to find any more mini medals, because they're just everywhere. Nothing there that I can think of. Wait a minute, there was that place in Arcadia. The, like, this spooky, scary nighttime place. The nighttime bazaar, whatever, I don't know what it was called, but we went there once and it had something? It's this place, but it's only open at night. Let's try that again, see what happens there. Maybe it's something cool. Or at the very least, maybe something interesting. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe.
When you were captured, I didn't know what I was going to do. Father and I decided to continue the journey by ourselves. But, you know, he couldn't stop talking about you. He really depends on you. Of course, I do too. Oh, if only Prince Charmels were more like you.
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah, if only. We could totally take care of him for you, wink wink, if you know what I mean. That's right, I mean we're gonna have sex with him. Haha! Set him up, knock him down. Okay, let's go see what's over here, because I don't want to start the next bit yet, because I'm tired. I'm probably gonna call it soon, but I can still do some extra stuff, like for instance, we could always have a little bit of petty vandalism. That's always fun. Pity, I've sold out. Okay, I forgot what he sold me. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go look around. I want to finish this recipe, then I'm probably gonna end the stream. Let's go look for some treasure chests and whatnot. I don't remember the nighttime bazaar thing. I didn't either. I found it by accident. It was that place we were at. He gave me something. I don't remember what it was. I just remember it being weird. I think it was a specific consumable. I don't even remember. But that was the first time I had seen it too. Just because I just never noticed the door there. So it was fun to find, even if it was ultimately not that great. It's the journey, not the destination, as no one says unironically. Right? I love that feeling though. Like the best games, the ones that are most people's favorites, even after playing them, like you said, for 120 hours or so, you still can find something new and like with some random nook or cranny. So it's always good to know you can go and experience these games again and expect something. Even if it's just some little bit of lore or some small Easter egg you never noticed. It's fun. Even though I'm so dumb and dense, I never find anything new myself because, you know, I have, like, the mind of a child. But other people seem to enjoy that. Okay, so we need to give something to Jessica because now she's got bare skull and it's disgusting. So we'll give this to Jessica. Neat. So I made a thing. Okay, there's got to be some other alchemy recipes I can make. Or I could just abandon ship and sell all of these things I've been holding on to for no reason. I got so much stuff. It says I can make. It's overwhelming. Skull? What do you mix with the skull ring? Because I tried purifying it with Saint's Ashes. Nothing happened, and I don't remember what exactly the recipe for that is. Oh wait, there's a ring of immunity I can make with these two rings and another ring? Mix the dragon turd with this? I don't know if you're joking, but I'm going to do it anyway just because I think it'd be funny. That's how I was with Breath of the Wild. I kept finding new things after a couple 100 hours in. Yeah, okay, I can see that working with Breath of the Wild too. Or Breath of the Wild as well. That's just such a big game. Thank you, Big Squee. Now I have a skull ring covered in shit. It's a new recipe. And Trode's like, that's not a new recipe. You just threw the ring in shit. Nate, don't be like that. I actually don't remember the skull ring. Wait a minute, did I get a recipe for that? A mark of strength, holy water, and a gold rosary. No, I did not. An anti-illusion, anti-poison, anti-paralysis. What is... I don't have the anti... Was it paralysis ring? I have the sleep one. No, I don't have the anti-paralysis ring. How do I make that? I'm just gonna guess. Yeah, here goes nothing. The dragon turd makes ultra cheese. Okay. I don't really use the cheese that much. Maybe it was this and the gold ring. Again, I'm just killing time now. Like, the stream is officially over. I'm just here chilling. I have all of this alchemy I'm just not taking care of, so I figured why not? All right. Uncle Google, I need help. A gold ring and a poison moth knife. Am I the only one who thinks the moon's mercy looks like a weapon? No, I totally thought that as well the first time I saw it. I thought it was a weapon. It looks like some sort of scimitar. It looks fucking cool. I'd fight with this thing. But no, it's medicine. It's just very pointy medicine. I have a poison moth knife. Nice. Neat. And now we explore some more. The But where am I going to explore? I'm running out of places to look for things. Let me just look at the full map and see what I can do. There's not really anything in the ocean to look at. There's that small island directly north of that northeast continent. I don't think I went there. Again, I mean, why not? We're just kind of killing time. I've already done all the stuff I set out to do this stream, which was nothing because I wasn't going to stream. I fell asleep and woke up and felt like crap, so I'm not really even sure why I'm here, but here I am. Here I am. Swoos. I don't think I went here. Yeah. Hello, friend. Oh, fuck you. Come on now. Wait, didn't Jessica learn Kazing from maxing out stabs? Where is it? Wait a minute. I guess I misread. I thought she learned Kazing. What the hell, man? Alright, then sap it is. Props to you for using spears. People usually use swords. I mostly just use spears for metal slime hunting. That's why I use spears. If I could be 100% frank, that's the reason. I mean, they work really well, so I mean, it's not like it's a bad reason. Well, yeah, you do kind of expect the hero to wield a sword, but swords are overrated. That's not true. I love swords, but they're overused. That's actually one of my bigger problems with Dragon Quest XI. There are so many characters that use swords and knives. There's like 4 or 5 characters that use swords and knives when there's weapon types that they just kind of skipped over. Like there's no fan skill or there's no fans, clubs, sides, and there's a few other weapons they miss. Yet again, so many swords. That part bummed me out about Dragon Quest XI. Okay, is there anything else here? I don't think so. I think it was just that gentleman. I think in a real fight I would take a spear over a sword. Yeah, the reach seems really, really useful in a fight. But swords are iconic, so I get why they do kind of push the sword thing. But again, spears are just neat too. And they're also good for metal slime hunting. Which is, again, the reason I picked it. I tend to just go with spears for the hero and then max courage. That way he gets Omni Heal and can cast it for, what is it, half MP cost? It's a really good oh shit button. Then afterwards I tend to just go to swords. That's like my 3rd skill I start working on with the hero in this game. But I'm not like a speedrunner or anything. I don't know the optimal strategy. I can barely like walk and breathe at the same time. There's the monster arena. I explored this beach, right? Yeah, I think I did. And I went over here. There was some Munsties. I fought them. They died. I don't know if I went on this little weird inlet island. Oh, nope, I've been here. There was monsters in HS. I guess now the only thing to do is just wait. I did start a recipe, right? Or did I imagine that? Too fast. Meh. Okay. I think I'm about done. Yeah. I'm just killing time now. This is just waste. Oh shit, I forgot about defending champion. I should get that. At some point, anyway. That would be a good one to have. I'll probably get it eventually. But, oh, I think I'm about done. Made some good progress, though. We watched the Lord High Priest die. We watched Marcello become even more of an arrogant, hate-boner carrying asshole. And then we got sent to prison. Good stuff, I'd say. Yeah, I'll probably be back pretty soon. If not tomorrow, soon. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, but that's it for me. So yeah, thank you guys for popping in. It was fun talking to you. Again, hopefully I'll be back soon. So, peace. Be good.